here, and I'm coming to you from the one and only Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada, where the scenery is beautiful, the casinos are electric, and the future is absolutely fabulous. I'm joined today by Mr. Style himself, Mr. Mayor Jim Diodati, and we're going to spill the tea on what the future is for Niagara Falls and the gaming industry. So today I'd like to ask you a few questions about what is going to be happening with the future. We hear a lot, and there's a lot of talk about Vegas North, which is part of Destination Niagara. So can you give us a little bit about what your vision is for this Vegas North?
I can, and Dame Lucky, thank you for being here in Niagara Falls. Of course, she's the queen of the machine, and I know I appreciate you being here. I know you're licensed by AGCO. I know that you're working with OLG, and you're working with a lot of our casino partners here in Ontario, and specifically Niagara Falls, Fallsview Casino and Casino Niagara. So anything you can do to uplift the gaming, we're happy. Gaming is one of the buffet offerings that we have here in Niagara Falls, and I always say we have a buffet of fun and excitement. Regarding the casinos and all the exciting things, they create a lot of jobs, thousands of jobs directly and indirectly. They draw people to Niagara Falls, millions of people, and they just add to the offering of things that you can do while you're here. Go ahead.
That's one thing I wanted to touch on is that people come to Niagara Falls for the falls, for the casinos, for the restaurants and everything, but they don't realize that what the casinos actually do for the community and what they give back to the community. And I think it's good for people to know what the casinos actually do for the community, specifically Niagara Falls, and how it helps to improve the life for people that actually live here in Niagara Falls.
Well, the casino, through their employees and their Casino Cares Foundation, gives a lot of money to local charities, and they help out the community. And then the casino collects the money, and through the Ontario Lottery and Gaming, gives back millions of dollars to our community and helps us with infrastructure, the roads, the bridges, and all the things that are important to Niagara Falls. So it definitely helps put heads in beds in our hotel rooms. In fact, we're going to be building right now our first 5-star hotel in Niagara Falls, which will be a redevelopment of the Toronto Power Plant, which will be one of the most specifically beautiful and unique places anywhere in the world. That'll be right here in Niagara Falls, overlooking the majestic falls.
I have heard about that, and I cannot wait for the grand opening of that, because Dame Lucky is going to be there. Now, recently you've had Sir Tom Jones, and you've had Sir Richard Branson here. You knew you were missing a dame.
You're right. It's because it's the falls. We attract a lot of real special people here, and it was great to meet some of these folks. And obviously you're in that same company with these really important people. So I'm glad you're here today too.
Thank you very much. I saw Richard Branson was doing the
zip line.
The zip line.
Yes.
Is he doing anything else?
Well, that's a good question. So I did talk to him about some investment opportunities here in Niagara Falls, and you mentioned earlier about Vegas North Destination Niagara. That's the Premier's vision, to double tourism here in Niagara Falls, to really feed into all the great jobs that we have, and it's going to include a lot of things like expansion of the runway of our airport so that we can have 737s and A220s and 320s coming and going, because we're an hour's flight to half the population of North America, where you could have a 1-hour flight from Niagara to Chicago, to Boston, to Montreal, to New York, to wherever. So the idea of that, expansion of the Queen Elizabeth Way, going hourly on the GO train, a visitor transportation system to connect the GO train and the tourism corridor. So I pitched this to Sir Richard Branson, and I said, hey, listen, you looking for any investment opportunities? He said, yeah, I'm looking for a place for a Virgin hotel. So we've been in discussions with his people, fingers crossed, and this is the vision of the Premier and Minister Stan Cho, Minister of Tourism and Gaming, where we're going to open up the doors and really polish the gem of Niagara Falls. We're going to utilize gaming as one of the offerings on the buffet of fun and excitement, and this place is going to rock and roll between our 200 wineries, our theater, our great beaches along Lake Erie, incredible golf courses, attractions, casinos, and all the other things. We give you every reason to come and to stay.
Well, I have to admit, when you come to Niagara Falls, just like last night I was at the Fallsview Casino, and the fireworks display, I actually live streamed the fireworks, so check out my YouTube. I live streamed the fireworks show last night from the Fallsview Casino. It's just absolutely phenomenal. The ions, the water, the feeling, everything about Niagara Falls, everything from the breathtaking views, to the electric casinos, to the fabulous restaurants. It's just absolutely incredible. Would Sir Richard Branson be interested in opening a Virgin casino here? He does have one in Vegas.
Well, we're having those discussions, and his people are going to be here visiting, talking with our economic development. We're going to show them all the opportunities, and we're going to see where it goes. So fingers crossed. I think that'd be two big brands coming together, Virgin and Niagara.
Well, that would be fabulous. It would also, I would really like to see, and it's just my 2 cents, a Hard Rock come. The Hard Rock is opening very soon in Ottawa, and it's the very first Hard Rock casino in Ottawa, and I would love to see a Hard Rock casino here in Niagara Falls.
Well, I'm going to tell you, with the rebranding of Niagara, with the work of the Premier, this area is going to explode, and smart money is going to invest here in Niagara Falls. Start planning your vacation right now to Niagara. The only thing that we're missing right now is you. Your visitors, your guests. We need them to come and visit you and me right here in Niagara Falls.
And I second that motion. I second it. If you could do, if you could have any particular famous chef restaurant in Niagara, who would it be?
No, that's a tough one. I'm a foodie. I love my food. We've already got Matty Matheson here, who's from Fort Erie, and he's opened up several restaurants. We're lucky that we have him. We've had a number of other famous restaurateurs. So that would be a tough one. I'll be honest. I like so much food. I couldn't pick one.
Yeah, I think it would be pretty tough. But you know, Niagara already has a lot of great, fabulous restaurants, and especially in the casinos. So
it's a good reason. 14 million people come here every year. We're the #1 leisure destination in Canada, and there's a reason, because we give you fun.
And for the Americans, like, we're right across the border from Buffalo, New York, and they get more bang for their buck if they come across here.
Yeah, but American buck is worth about $1.40 here, and we have the better view of the falls, and there's so much to see and do. So Americans love Canada. They love visiting us. They love Canadians, and hey, we roll out the red carpet. Despite any rhetoric coming out of Washington, we know the people love us.
Oh, and we love the Americans.
We do. We do.
They get more bang for their buck, and they don't pay as much tax on their money.
They don't?
When they win.
You're right.
Down there, they have to pay tax on
tax-free
their
here.
jackpots.
Yep.
Not here in Niagara Falls.
And if I could say, Minister Cho, when he was at the Shaw, he said, how many Americans are here? 30% put their hands up. And he said, remember, we're elbows up, but we're arms out. We're welcoming all of our Americans, all of our Canadians, come to Niagara Falls. Love to have you.
I second that. Thank you very much, Mayor Jim.
Thanks so much.
Really appreciate you taking the time to speak with us and to speak with my fabulous audience, and we look forward to meeting you again. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, Mayor Jim,
Yes.
let's do something fun.
Okay.
We're going to do 12 rapid questions. So,
Oh boy.
this is going to be fast-paced, and I want the first answer that comes to your mind.
I might get myself in trouble. We'll see. Okay, let's give this a go.
Okay.
I have not seen these questions.
No, this is blindsided. Penny slots or a high-limit room?
Penny slots for me. I'm cheap.
Poker or blackjack?
I like blackjack.
Blackjack? Okay, so you have a choice between a casino gala night or a concert at the OLG stage.
Oh, concert. For me, for sure.
Concert?
Yep.
Okay, so if you're at the casino and you hit a jackpot, do you stay and get a suite at the casino, or do you run home?
Oh, oh my gosh, what would I do? I think I'd run home, and I'd want to hide the money.
You know what they say, Kenny Rogers has it. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, and know when to run.
Yep.
Are you a sports bar and a game kind of guy, or are you an upscale dining and wine bar?
Sports bar.
Sports
All
bar?
the way. Yep. Chicken wings.
Chicken wings. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Are you a behind-the-scenes tour or a front row at a concert at the OLG stage?
I like front row.
You like
Yeah,
front
yeah.
row?
Up close and personal.
Okay, so this might be a hard one. Steakhouse or fine Italian dining?
Oh, that is a tough one. Steak.
Steak?
I love a good steak.
I'm with you on that one.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, so if you were to go to a concert, would you prefer to go to a 70s concert, a rock concert, or a live theater?
70s, hands down. Love 70s. No, love 70s. Yeah.
Okay, so you've got your casino comps. You know, you've been playing, you've got your comps from the casino. What are you spending your comps on? Are you getting a suite in the hotel? Are you going to a restaurant? Or are you going to a concert?
You know what? I'm going to a concert. I'm going to a show. I like entertainment.
This guy is a party animal. So if you're at the casino, do you have dinner and then go play? Or do you play and then go have dinner?
I like to have dinner first, then go play and kind of relax, burn off the calories,
Okay.
get my steps in.
Okay. So when you go to the casino, do you like to get dressed up or do you like to go casual?
I go cash. I want to be comfortable. I like everything stretchy.
You do?
All my clothes are stretchy. Yeah.
Oh,
it's gotta
see,
be.
I want to bring back the
Yeah.
glitz and the glam.
James
to the
Bond?
I want to bring back the glitz and the glam to the
Yep.
casino. You know, I want everything to be sparkly and fabulous.
I gotcha.
Okay, so if there was ever a mayor's challenge amongst all the mayors that host casinos in their cities, would you rather do a group pull for charity or would you like to do a poker tournament?
Ooh, that's a good one. Poker tournament.
The poker tournament?
Yeah, because I think it evens the odds. Everybody, old or young, big or small, I think everyone has a similar shot.
Okay. Well, that's my 12 rapid questions, and maybe we can get that tournament going for charity, and we'll pit you up against all the different mayors.
Let's go. I need some tutoring though. I'm not very good at it, so.
Well, I'm sure we can get some for you.
Sounds good.
Thank you very much. It's been awesome meeting you.
Dame, thank you for being here, Niagara Falls.
Go Niagara.